Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? I've been up and at 'em and going around for a while here. I shared out to everybody. Okay, so hopefully I might be a little bit late this morning. I've already had a round trip this morning. She's coming today, Pen, but she'll be spending the night and we're going to go out. It was good. It was good. I haven't even gotten it out of the van yet. So she's at her son's house, which is about 45 minutes from me. And then from there, she's coming this afternoon. And hey, Jessica. And I'm going to fix dinner tonight. And then tomorrow we'll go to lunch. So yeah. Yep, that's what the plan is now. So it's kind of chilly here this morning. Jessica, I have to say, on my way home, I stopped by my post office. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get it. Yes, I did. I sure did. All punches. Punches. Like, I don't even know how many. There's tons of them. It's going to take me a minute to get them out of the van because those suckers are heavy when you put them all together like that. So yeah, I'm real excited to get into them and see what I got. But Jessica, okay, I'll call you when I get off, Pen. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Callie. Hey, Stacked Positivity. How are you this morning? It's going well today. I have just got in from going to pick up another haul. Was that on those stencils? Was what on the stencils? This? No, this is from what I got in the mail yesterday. Hey, Kathleen, welcome in. Hi, Donna. So, aren't they? Oh my gosh, they are so cool. So these I did so you can take them out like this. And then I am blessed and highly favored. And then this one here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this one is going to be black and white with gold trim. And a friend of mine sent me a whole bunch of these pretty cutouts. And I couldn't wait. I came right in yesterday and did a later than usual live so that I could put them on here. And yeah, I really, really like it. Thank you all for the likes. Hey, Amanda. See, these are some of them. Isn't that pretty? Thank you. I just saw that Thelma was in here too. Thank you for the heart me. And then I'm thinking this is going to be a pocket. Maybe, I don't know. What was I thinking? I had a thought on this yesterday, but I don't remember what it was now. Too much going on in my brain. Yes, it is. It certainly is. So let's see what we can do here. So I got this in here. Okay. So let's see what we're going to do on this one. Hi, Allie. Every time I see Allie pop up, I think it's my granddaughter, but I know this one is not my granddaughter, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this, ugh. So, this is I did this yesterday on my late live with some of those cutouts that my friend sent me. Hey, Glenda. Glenda saw this. She was on the late live yesterday. That is going to go in signature number 2. And so let me see. So she also sent me some of this. And some of it is flocked, which is so pretty. I absolutely love this one. Yep, we're going to do something with that one for sure. There's my Allie. How are you? How are you, granddaughter? It is for sure. Allie, I have to tell you that your cousin Melissa came in yesterday and she actually talked to me on my live. She said hi and a couple of other things too. So you can say hi. Nobody's going to be upset with you. Oh, thank you for the dream strings. Oh, that's so cute. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day today. I got to go pick up groceries. My sister is a vegetarian because her naturopath, when she first was diagnosed with Parkinson's, her naturopath suggested that she limit her animal protein. So, isn't that pretty? So she has been doing that, and while she's not like in your face about it, but I want to encourage her to do what she feels like she needs to do. So, I mean, if I cook steak tonight and all the trimming, she'd eat it, but we're not going to do that. I'm not sure what I'm going to fix. I think I'm going to, I don't know. Hey, Cheryl, I got a butternut squash. Does anybody have a way to cut up butternut squash? Oh, I already have it in my mind what we're going to have. Thank you, Amanda, for the suggestions. My kids are fighting over there. Hey, knock it off. They're fighting over which bed. Which bed? Can you believe that? I know what I can do once I get the thing open. It's getting it open that's my problem. They are so hard. I know, that's a good way too, Amanda. I know how to fix it, but getting it open is the thing. They're so hard. That's my problem with the butternut squash. They're just hard. But, I don't know. There's got to be an easier way. I love butternut squash. I love spaghetti squash, but opening it up is the problem. I have large butcher knives. I just don't have the strength in my hands that I used to have. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Hamilton Designs. Really? that might be what I need to do. How long would I leave it in the microwave? What I'd really like to do is make some butternut squash soup. Hey, Connie. All right, I got to get some of this cleaned up over here. I'm falling in on myself. I can't get to my cutting board. I've got it all covered up. That might be what I'm going to have to do, because it's just so hard. 3 minutes. Okay, I think that's what I'll try. 3 minutes in the microwave, and then we'll go from there. It's not a very big one. It's less than a foot wide. Okay, put this over here. Put these over here. Come on, I gotta get down to my... Oh, my fingers got cold and I'm having a hard time picking things up, you know? Okay, here we go. Jessica, the blanket is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for my birthday present. I was totally blown away. Yes, it looks nice and warm. And white is absolutely wonderful. It'll go in my living room really well. Okay, so I want to do just a nice pocket with it. This is flocked. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this. And I will be bundling up with it on the couch or in my chair. Real soon. I do, I love it. It's beautiful, beautiful. Totally unexpected and very thoughtful of you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. How am I going to do this? I want to cut it. But I think I'm going to give it a little extra here. Well, it's cut now, so. All right. Hey, Cecile, welcome in. Let's see, who is this other lady that just followed me? Hamilton Designs, thank you. Thank you for the follow. All right, so this is gonna go here. But I think I want to do a little edge punch on it. I know, and it's flocked right here. So, you know, it stands up. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. A flocked piece of paper. Come on, Catherine. You do know how to do this. Let's do it. Hey, Dina. Good afternoon. You have got to be out on the East Coast somewhere. Because we're not noonish yet. We're 11:20. So yeah, when I get up to 5,000 likes, we will do a giveaway. All right, come on now. Figure it out. You can figure it out. You got this. You got this. Okay, there. Oh, there we go. Upstate New York. Okay. Well, I'm mid-state Texas. I worked with a social worker that was from upstate New York. I can't remember what the town was. Oh, Dina, 400 minutes. Woohoo. Thank you. Must be really cold there. Come on. We were 37 this morning, but on my way back from picking up my haul, it was like getting up in the 50s. And supposedly we're going to get up to 70 today. And Sunday on my birthday, it's supposed to be 70 as well. So I'm excited for that. Come on, break. I don't know why these things do this. Hassie. You're probably, ooh, that didn't go very well. No. Oh. That's why Jessica sent me the blanket, I'm sure. Because she knows how bad I do not like cold weather. Not in any way, shape, or form. Just give me the Texas heat. I don't know why it did that. All right, so that one. And then we can go over here and do this one. We'll see what happens. Beach grandmother, obviously. Yep, beach grandmother. That's cool. All right, now what in the world? It's not like I haven't used this punch 100 times before. It's just not acting right. Why am I having a hard time? Not of pictures. I have burned edges of paper before. I know it gives it a really cool effect. Okay. But I can kind of get the same effect by inking, so I don't usually, hey Big P, I usually don't use the fire. One of the things I'd really like to get into is wood burning, you know, with that little pencil looking thing. But that's a whole different deal. Whole different set of tools. Okay, I think it turned out okay. Or should I think I should round that corner too. It's funny, on the first journal that I did, my friend Deborah, I had a memory come up this morning and I reposted it. The lady that we're sitting there, hey Nunya, she's had a stroke since that video was taken, and so we're not able to craft together anymore. But we're sitting there with our Addie, and our Centro knitting machines. But so when my first journal that I did, I showed her and I had inked all the edges of it, and she goes, "Did you burn all of those?" I'm like, "No, honey, it's ink." She's like, "Oh, okay." She was afraid I was going to catch my house on fire, which was after that my house did catch on fire, but not from any of that. But we lived through it, didn't we? Yeah, it was the Snowmageddon, the Ice-mageddon actually, the ice storm that we had in 2023 here in Texas that caused a fire in my home. Actually, if you'll look on my profile page, I've got some videos of the reconstruction on there. I think my little puppies here are mad at me because we didn't do our usual cuddle in the chair before we get our day started. Cuddle in the chair with coffee before we get our day started. I just jumped up, got dressed, and went. Actually, it was in the attic, and I have a pier beam house and underneath. So basically the walls were okay, but it was the electricity grounded on my gas lines when we cut the branch off, the branch that had fallen, cut the branch off of the line that comes into my house. And yeah, so my neighbor was here and was able to shut the gas off right away. And we called fire department, and the fire department thought it was just a faulty stove because there were flames that came up from behind the stove. Well, I think that would look cool too, huh? So you really couldn't tell a whole lot that there had been any problems. But I had to redo the entire plumbing, electrical, gas lines. It burned up my water heater, my AC. So in order to do all that, they had to tear out some of the walls, you know, to get to the electric, and they tore out the entire floor to get to the plumbing. So yeah, it was a 9-month ordeal. And of course I ran out of money from the insurance company. And yeah, that was that. So when I ran out of after I ran out of money from the insurance company, Habitat for Humanity came in and helped me restore the rest of my home back to where I could live in it again. And they did a great job, fantastic job. Let me think here. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be white. This is, I think it's got enough white in it, and then it's got this tannish color in it. I think it'll be fine. It's supposed to be white and gold and white and gold and black. Hey, Connie. Trying to think. I'm good. I am good. $10K. How did I get that far? Okay, we're gonna do a flyaway, if you know what I mean, because we can't say that word anymore. We're gonna do a flyaway, so it's gonna be between 1 and 100. You're gonna guess a number. Anybody that's in the United States can participate. The winner will be the one that gets closest to the number without going over. And we'll have it open for 1 minute, and you can start guessing right now between 1 and 100. Cheryl, thanks for keeping me on top of it here. 73 is a good number, but that wasn't it. Okay, 10 more seconds. And stop. The number was 39. So I saw some people get close, but I didn't see. I think Kathleen got 37. Let me look. I'm going to scroll on up to the top here. Looking for 39 or close to it without going over. Kathleen got 37. I believe it is Kathleen. Yay! I don't think there's anybody before you that got anywhere closer. Crystal was close at 31, but no cigar. Astrid got 31 too, but yep. So yay! Congrats, Kathleen. Make sure I have your address, hon. Your mailing address. Because that's how I'm going to send it out. And I will send these out tomorrow. Okay, where was I? Maybe what I should have done was this instead. Nah. You're welcome, hon. Just going to do a simple pocket here. Just a simple one. I have new blades coming. But this is a little aggravating. So we'll do another one if we hit 20K, okay? And this will be my last one. It's called a corner rounder. And I just might possibly have some in my declutter that I'm going to be having on February 15th. I just may have a few. I don't know, I haven't gone through it all yet. But I'm pretty sure there's probably at least one in there, if not more. Because it is a lot. There's over 100 of them. Hey Peaches, how are you this morning? I do. I am very blessed to have a whole craft room. And it's really pretty large too. The declutter stuff that I have, yeah, I know, I've seen yours, Cheryl. But Cheryl, you have a pretty good size one. So Cheryl works from home, so hey Cynthia Marie, welcome in. Well, that's a start, Beach Grandma. Can you tell me what your name is? Oh, don't we all? Don't we always? I've actually thought about taking over my guest bedroom too, which is on the other side of the house. But, you know, it's always nice. Like my sister's coming to spend the night. It's always nice to have Carolyn. Nice to meet you, Carolyn. It's always nice to have a space for, should, you know, I get company, they can be comfortable. So I don't, and I probably won't. And still, I've got a giant room and I still drop things. So yeah, this room actually used to be like a bonus room. And I had, you know, a couch and a couple of chairs and a TV and all that in here. And I had my craft stuff in a little corner over there. And then my craft business grew and grew. And I needed more room, so the couch and the chairs left, slowly but surely. I still have the TV in here, because it's nice sometimes. But for 12 years, I did vendor shows, so it was pretty much a full-time job. No, it was a full-time job. I'm not pretty much about it. It was definitely a full-time job. Okay, I want to put some gold over here. Yep. I do. I go, like this morning, I picked up a whole haul of punches, and I will be having a declutter on Sunday, February the 15th. And we have to talk in code because, you know, TikTok. So I will be having, oh, I'm glad you do. So yeah, it'll probably be around, I'm going to say 11 o'clock on the 15th of this month, 11 o'clock Central Time. So I've got paper and punches, and a lot of it's new, a lot of it has been gently used. So, and I sell it at pretty reasonable prices, considering that you're going to have to, what I try to do is I consider what, oh good, I consider what it would cost if you bought it new at the big box stores or anywhere else. And then I try to price it so that it's cheap. It's reasonable enough that it's still cheaper than buying it new. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Yep, it is. It is. And I have gotten from other folks on here, I have bought things from other folks on here the same way. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad you think so. I try. I really try. And most of it has been like not off brands, but like really good name brand stuff. So that's what we try to do. So let's see. I think I want to do a pull out. Oh, this is going to be fun. I've got way too much stuff to think about doing a pull out. Way too many choices, but I know I'm glad I have a lot of choices to choose from to do a pull out, because when you don't have a lot of choices, that's difficult to do. I think we'll do the pull out right here. What time is it there? Right now it is 15 minutes till noon. So hang on a second. Let me check something. Oops. TikTok, why are you doing this to me? Oh, hang on a second. I got all kind of things messed up here. Okay, hang on. See, it's nice and sunny out there now. There we go. So, Carolyn, where do you live? What part of the world do you live in? Hey, Trisha Lassiter, welcome in. let me see here. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay, yeah. So you're Eastern time. So yeah, so you're ahead of us. So it will actually be like, I'll still be on, I can tell you that. It'll probably be a good 3 or 4 hour. How many do I want? I don't want to miss any of the deals. Well, 11 o'clock, that will be 12 o'clock your time. So, I don't know. Oh, that would be pretty too. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. That's one of the commitments you make when you join the choir. I think I'll do it that way. Those over there. Man. Barbara, I am working on my black and gold journal, and I'm going to make a pull out. Hey, Glamma of 7 in Texas. I don't know if I've got enough. Well, we'll make it a little one, huh? Hey, Christy, how are you doing this morning? Thank you, Glamma of 7. What is your name? Latonia. Nice to meet you, Latonia. Oh, those will be good cards. Yeah, they will. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I guess it'll be okay, won't it? Should be. No, I think it'll be just fine. I know I have 11 grandbabies and 7 great-grands. And 2 of my great-grands and 1 of my grands lives in Florida. And my daughter, her mom, is in Florida right now with the newborn. Well, no, she's not either. I take that back. She was there for a few days, and then she and her husband went on a cruise, and then when they come back, I'm going to spend a few more days with the newborn. Oh, that's not going to work. Why did it tear like that? Maybe it'll work. I'll do this one first to make sure. India Atlantic, India Atlantic, near Orlando, or not too far from Orlando. Oh, so you're kind of, isn't Daytona Beach like south? Southern Florida? India Atlantic is on that little island, I guess you call it, in off East Florida. Okay, so to do a pull-out, you can do it any size. Oh, North Florida. All right, I'm sorry. Northern Florida. All right, I think I got it in my mind now. So you can do any size you want. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. Any size card you want, but you're going to want a 1/2 inch fold here, and then you're going to fold it in half to make little booklets. And you can do as many of these as you want to. Aw. Thank you. And then you're going to glue these shut. And this paper I got from, I don't even know where I got some of it. A lot of my paper I get in my hauls. If I like it, I keep it. I'm going to have paper in my declutter on the 15th, Barbara. Let me look at it. Yes, it is. Hang on a second. It's going to be mostly cardstock and mostly 8.5 by 11. And I don't know that I've got any prints. I think it may all be plain. Yes, it is a glue gun. Let me show you. Daily Life, and it comes with a holder like this. Has a really nice tip on it, and then it has this with a little needle in it that you can seal up your glue when you're done with it. But the holder's really nice. It has this little plastic thing here. So to get it, you would go to this.com. It comes with, this is full of this glue, which is a very good glue. And I would buy it, but it's kind of pricey. So they're refillable. So I refill mine with the glue of my choice, which is Art Glitter Glue. I do not recommend you using Fab-Tac in it or any glue that's thick like that, because it will break your bottles. It's just too thick for it. Yes, that's exactly why I did it. When I was gluing on these gold pieces the other day, yesterday, oh my gosh, my hand, because I have this little tiny, this is even smaller than that one. My hand was really cramping, but I don't have any problems when I use that one. Okay. Okay, so then we need a couple of strips here. Using my scraps. Yeah, I got it, and I've not looked back. I'm very, very happy with that investment. It is an investment. Definitely an investment. So these are a little bit wide, so I'm going to cut them down. Maybe I could probably just use one of them. Yep. I'm going to cut this down. I think it would probably work, but okay, so then you're going to need a couple of strips, one for each joining. And then you're going to take this and slip it in here. Okay, I'm using a couple of them. You can screenshot it. I don't know if this company is still in business, and this is from 2009. I don't know if that's even, if they even do that one anymore. And then this one is this one. And it doesn't have a date on it. What is this? This is, whose brand is this? Come on, Cheryl, are you in here? You know whose brand this is? Where you can get it? DC, WV. I want to say I've seen it at the Michaels. I think not this pack, but you know, when you buy things off of Marketplace in a haul, you don't know those things, and that's how I got most of it. Yeah. You think, is it Michael's? Okay. I thought I remembered seeing that. So, there it is. All right, so you're going to make a little belt on this. You weren't looking. This DCWV, is that? Yeah, Michael's. Okay, she's got it. All right, so then what you're going to do is you're going to, let me go ahead and glue the rest of these. I didn't get this one done. Let it get to drying while I'm preparing the others. And this is pretty nice cardstock too. It's only one-sided, but it's nice cardstock. So if I were going to do 5 pullouts, you know, I'd do 4 of these. But I'm only doing 2, 3, so all I need is 2 because they're going to be joining together like this. So then you take your glue and you put your glue on here like this. And then you take your second pull out. Yeah, that's the right way. And you go like this. And then you put your glue on here like this. And you're going to tuck it in here. And that's going to be your sliding mechanism. So it's going to slide like this. Okay. Then you're going to do the same thing on your next one. Now, two things. First of all, when you put your sliding mechanism strip in here, be sure you bend it first, because it makes it so much, fold it first like this. Makes it so much easier, and you don't want it super duper tight up against there. You want it a little bit loose. Because it makes it so much easier to attach. That's one thing. The other thing is, so I want this pattern to be like this. So I have to put it on upside down so that when it flips down like this. So if you have a pattern that has a right side and a wrong side, or a right side and upside down, you're going to need to make sure that you put it on that way. Otherwise it's going to be upside down. And then we go like this, tuck it down, bend it over. And like I said, you could make these cards any size. And you can put as many as you want to in a row. Good morning, Vicki Curtis. How are you doing this morning? And then you're just going to stick it in there. Good to hear. So yeah, I will be doing a declutter on Saturday the 15th. At 11 Central. There's that. And now I just need a little pulley. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. DWV. Okay. Hey, Michelle. You got that craft room all whipped into shape now? I'm joking. But no, actually, she's not going to be here till around 3 this afternoon. Good for you. So the plan is this: after I get off of my live here, I'm going to go pick up my groceries at the HEB. That's our grocery store here in Texas. I've already got them ordered. All I have to do is drive it and pick them up. And run another errand that I need to do in town. And then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to fix us some supper. She's a vegetarian, so I'm going to try that butternut squash hack y'all just told me about. Stick it in the microwave for 3 minutes and see if I can cut through the thing. I love butternut squash. I love spaghetti squash, but they're so stinking hard. So, yeah. And then tomorrow is when we're going to go out to lunch. So she's with one of her grandbabies right now in a little town that's about 30 minutes from me. Yeah. So there's that. All right, so we're going to put this on here like this. So yeah, and then my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, and her husband and their two littlest ones, she says the bigger ones are going to be at a friend's house, are going to take me on my actual birthday to lunch. Sounds good. Sal Gal, my sister is a vegetarian. She has Parkinson's disease, and her naturopath doctor told her that it would be a whole lot better on her body if she tried not to eat animal fat or animal. So she's not, she's not like strict, but she tries to limit dairy products and, meat and stuff like that. So, and I try to honor that when she comes to visit. We go out to a restaurant, she can pretty much figure out vegetarian stuff. But at my home, I want to make sure she is taken care of that way. I don't want to encourage her to do things that she's not supposed to do. Although I'm pretty bad at that. All right, where is my plug? Oh, it's in it. Okay. All right, now I think I want to do some, I want to do some writing spaces in here. I know. And she, she'll pretty much eat whatever I serve her, but. So I'm thinking writing spaces like this. What do you think? Or should I recut and make them this way? And she's not super duper strict about it. It's just, she limits it. You like it this way? All right, we'll do it this way. This is my tutorial. I will post it on YouTube. And on YouTube, you can go there, follow my page. It's the same name, Texas Nostalgic Treasures. And you'll get the whole video. So what you can do is you can fast forward to this part and stop it and, follow along that way. So, yeah. Actually, I think that Paper Sprite did a tutorial. on how to do a pull-out, if I'm remembering correctly. She's in here. Maybe she'll tell us. Hey, Andrew, how are you? How come I haven't seen your stuff lately? Are you still posting on here? Hey, Chandra. You haven't come across on anything here lately. Is life lifing and you just haven't been doing it? Thank you. Thank you for the follow over there. Andrew must have gone off. Andrew Conway has some wonderful stories about his family growing up in Alabama and his walk with Christ. He has a wonderful testimony. I guess he just popped in and popped out. Some of his stories are so funny about him and his brother growing up. And I can see my kids doing some of that stuff too. Andrew Conway, y'all. He actually does a little Bible study online here with a couple of other men. It's kind of like more man-related, if that makes sense. And he's really good friends with Torchy Swinson. And Torchy is a hoot. She's a little bit older than I am. She tells stories too. And then she'll tell jokes on some of her posts. She lives in an assisted living up in West Texas. Yep, Torchy Swinson. She is a hoot. Sweet, sweet lady. Okay, now I want to do this one too. Denise, or D-Nice. Welcome in. Hey, Jenny, welcome in. Probably should have done this part before I glued it, because this glue's a little bit wet. It's kind of not acting very nicely with my stamps or with my ink. So I will not be on tomorrow. And I don't think I'll be on Monday either. Monday, next week's going to be crazy for me. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. So I'm not real sure that I'll be able to be on a whole lot, but I will do my best to be on at 11. Tuesday, Wednesday, not Wednesday. Thank you, Cheryl. Definitely Tuesday, probably not Wednesday because my dogs go in to get groomed. And that's an ordeal. And Thursday and Friday. And then of course, Sunday, we'll definitely be on with the declutter. I like it. Yeah, Christy. Yep. Well, gotta do it, you know. Gotta get those things done. I wish I didn't have to, because I'd much rather be on here than waiting on the dogs to get groomed and, you know, running those kind of errands. I'll probably get my car washed or wash my car while I'm in there. And, oh, I need to get an oil change. Oh, I need to get an oil change really bad. Well, not really bad. I'm only $500 over. 500 miles over the mileage to get it. You know, it's every 3,000 miles. So 3,500 miles. They won't be mad at me. We have a lovely place here in Taylor. Well, it's not here. It's about 11 miles away from me. And they take really good care of me and my car. So, yep, definitely need to get the oil changed. Yep. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, y'all, we went to 26. We need to do another one. Okay, from 1 to 100. I'm going to put the number down here. So you're going to guess from 1 to 100. Where's my pencil? There it is. And you can guess as many times as you want. You need to be in the United States. You need to be following me. And we will open this up for a minute. 1, 2, and the winner will be the one closest to the number that I write down without going over. So start right now. Stop. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. I want to make sure she's the first one to get it, but yep, somebody got it. Okay, we can stop. It was less than a minute, but that's okay. All right, so the number was 83. So let me see who got it. Let's go all the way back up to the top here. Make sure they come in so fast sometimes you can't really tell. Looking for 83. I'm pretty Astrid, you got it. Let me write your name down here. She was the first one to guess it. So those will go out tomorrow. So yeah, thank y'all. That's kind of a fun little thing to do. All right, let me get this glued down, and then I think I'm going to get off here. And I'm going to go with the other one. It was. Yeah, already opened up the guest room so it can be getting warm for my sister. She's kind of cold-natured. And there's an electric blanket on the bed in case that she gets too cold. She just turned 72 in November. I guess you call us Irish twins because we were born so far apart. My mom and dad were married 11 years before I came along. They were beginning to think that they weren't going to have any kids. And then boom, here came I. And then boom, there came my second sister, the one that's coming. And then boom, there came the third sister. And they were actually talking about having a fourth child. And my dad died. So that never came to fruition. Yep, 3 girls. And then I had a girl and 3 boys. And my sister has 2 boys and 1 girl. And my other sister has 2 boys. Mom always wanted boys. She never made any secret about the fact that she wanted boys, but got girls. Okay. But she would have been very proud that she only met my daughter and her oldest grandson. The rest of her grandkids she's never met. I have to use my glue eraser on this one. But not till it dries. So anyhow. So yes, I will post this, and there's one that I have, my second one that I did yesterday, I need to post as well. So those will be posted today sometime. Yeah, and then tonight I have to abandon my sister because I have a long-term planning meeting here in Granger. So, long-range planning meeting for our city. So, all right, well, I'm going to get off of here. God bless you all, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you probably on Tuesday. Take care.